10888011。Look at that loading screen.
Just had a dream that some hot chick wanted to bang, and made a move right in front of my wife. LMFAO. What in the frack?
Ooh.
Hey. Morning. Happy Friday MOFOS.
Sending smoke signals y'all's way. Huff huff pass.
Lou Bob.
I got these two. That one's Bailey's. And that one's Bailey's a bit bigger. And that one's as close as you can get to Bailey's without your eyes getting wet.
Harsh smoke signal tote.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday to you. My Lord. All right, we're here. We're chilling. We're ready. I'm so ready to fly. Oh my God. How's everybody doing? How you feeling? How was your week? Tell me your stories. Big ups to Tech. Dropping a membership on the chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Morning,
That went
Heads.
to
How are you doing this Friday?
Shmoofu. Shmoofu, welcome to the 90%ers. And thank you, Tech. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good in.
It's freaking midnight
Happy
here.
Dab Day, brother.
Hell yeah. That's why we do these Friday streams, just so other people can tune in when it's not like, 7 a.m. for you guys. Oh, baby. Get all this crap closed out.
8-bit, my brother.
I'm going to fly in Velocitron
Just
for a
back
little
from
bit
visiting
this
Boner.
morning. So please feel free to join. We'll have a lobby open if you'd like to pop on in. I need to fly. I got like this itch this morning that I've been waiting to fly, but I was like, I'll just wait for stream. I'll fly
We
on
got
stream.
only rain coming this weekend. I want a do-over.
Oh, boo. That's no good. Sorry to hear that. Rain is the worst. But
Early stream. Good morning, good Friday.
that's what we got them whoops for, and the sim. I bet Kiz is warming up his sausage.
Broke
No
my
doubt.
action cam. I'm cooked.
No doubt he is. Sergio Lopez, what's up, brother? Happy Dab Day to you as well. Good to see you, my dude.
Hey, Sergio.
Spectrax is back. What up, what up? Thomas Moore, Random FPV, Apache Smoke. Just got back from visiting Boner. Very nice. Boner's the fucking man. I don't care what anybody says. Dave S., what's happening? Striker's in the house too, 8-bit. Alrighty,
Got
boys.
my O3 gear
Skydozer.
installed in the Pavo 25 to try
The
out
legend.
this weekend. Just need to fix beta flight
Funeral
and blind
Grin's in here.
goggles.
Moss 1. Tech, of course. Smirk Station, what up, bud? Anger FPV. Hope you guys had yourselves a good week.
Did you get your frame, Apache?
Ayo, who took everyone happy pizza day.
Yeah, happy
Warm
pizza
up
day
some
indeed.
sticks.
What up, Jake? Man, we got a lot of videos coming out, guys. A lot of stuff that I got working on. Holy crap. Things kind of got
What up, Heads House Use?
stuck.
Happy Friday.
So you know the pipeline.
Yeah, 8-bit thanks
right?
again, bro.
We got a pipeline that videos come down, okay? And when things in my real life happen that I can't work on videos, it like plugs up that pipe. And that shit just gets backed
I am a
up,
polyphonic synthesizer.
full of ideas and footage and all kinds of shit. So we got an In the Loops coming up soon for you. We got, I'll be appearing on another channel that some of you will see, some of you will not. I'm not going to tell you where it is yet because I probably shouldn't. But I'm going to be appearing on another channel soon.
Gotta
very
plumb
soon.
them pips, bruh.
But I got to finish working on that as well. We got that racing video with OG and I racing each other, which was stupid, but it's still going to be a
When
funny
is it
one.
gonna fly now, Smoke?
Oh, dude, I still have the Quicksilver video I still have to do, too. The Quicksilver video is going to be long, though. So that one I still got recording to do for. I got so much. I got a new whoop in that I don't know how much I can talk about. I don't even know if I should show it. I should ask them before I do anything. But I got a new whoop in that's going to be coming out soon. That's fucking sick. I got the Snowblower V2 motors in. That's what I have on here now.
Need to order some stuff for it.
It's hard to see them. There we go. You can kind of see them there. They are silver. They're a little hard to make out in this light. But they're the old school onesie bells.
Show it.
A lot of fun.
Size does
Been
matter.
flying
it
those
seems.
last 2 days. I flew 20 packs through it last night, and I flew 50 packs through it the first
Clean
day.
that grass stain, would you?
It's not grass stained. Stop, dude. Don't insult my green ducks, bro. All right, these are dyed from the man himself, Jesse Perkins.
Lowlight
Okay?
is best for making out actually.
Don't hate on
It
my
took a
green
month.
ducks, all
I'm
right?
halfway
Look
to
how
this
good,
lap.
look how shitty it
How
looks
they
with
holding
the
up?
blue. I was gonna try to lie and say, look how good it looks with the blue, but it looks terrible. I mean, I guess it's a fun clash of colors, but so far so good with how they're holding up. So
Grass
far so
dyed.
good. I've been beating the shit out of them. I thought I slipped a shaft the other day on it, and I didn't.
When are we doing the tiny hoop die day again for
I think
the
I
tiny
smashed it so hard onto
That
my
green is
garage
sick.
floor upside down that one of the bells like slipped down. So when I pushed it, like when I I went around and like reseated all the props, I felt one click a little bit.
Also,
and then
if
it
you
flew
have a
fine
scale
after
handy,
that.
what's that mofo weigh with
So-
the Air FC?
This weighs 23.6 grams with the Air flight controller, and that is 0.3 grams heavier than with the Diamond. And that's with the 5-in-1 right here. So yeah, my normal build, I have one upstairs, and I weighed both of them side by side because they're the same build minus the flight controller. And actually, this one has heavier motors on it, which I didn't factor in. This has the old school onesie bells on it. My new
Shit, that's
build
diamond weights.
upstairs with
LOL,
the Diamond,
you just said that.
that
Oops.
has the EX wonky nips on them, which are lighter, I believe. Let's verify that info real quick.
Have
though.
you tried the air ducts on a fractal?
No, from the Air 75 frame, I have not. Nope. Not yet. Not for any particular reason. I just, I don't think I have any
At
Air
8-bit
75 frames laying
_FPV,
around.
that's what I've been saying.
TBH. I'm trying to think. Wait, I do have one. I have one upstairs I could try it with.
Need to do that.
I have a feeling like has anybody tried it yet? I have a feeling like the ducts might be a little deep, because that's usually the case with beta FPV ducts on a fractal build. Not that that's a bad thing, but like, All right, so the wonky nips are 1.9 gram per motor with wire and plug. Okay, and now let's look up these tinywhoop motors.
Air ducts set lower.
They're not going to be the exact same, but they're basically the iGao motors. He doesn't have these posted on his site yet, so I don't think we'll be able to find them. No, he doesn't have them yet. Okay, so we'll do motors and the...
About the same as the Mopchi ducts.
Is it? Okay. These are about the same. 0802 EX. Oh, wait, no, those are EX. Wait, are those EX?
I've got Air
Those are
65
EX.
ducks on a
Not those.
F65, and it's my fave ducks for it by far for the F65.
I've got Air 65 ducks. Okay, I'll check them out. I will give them a try, my guy. Here we go. Onesie bell. That's the onesie bell, right? Yeah, onesie bell. 1.5 millimeter motor shaft. It should be roughly this weight. What do these weigh? Blah, 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 blah. A lot of words, Jesse. A lot of words. Wait. Did I miss something?
We on a duck hunt, oh yeah.
Am I missing something? I don't see the weight.
Night Fury? Has he been around lately or something?
My favorite ducks are the ones on the sexy Avata too.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse almost never puts motor weights, it's annoying lol.
Does he really? He weighs all kinds of other stupid shit that doesn't need a weight.
That pussy Dulce,
Yeah, it is.
smoking fentanyl,
All day.
lace cereal milk.
You know it.
I see God.
I smoked pot with Johnny Hopkins. Fuck a duck, dude. Well, then how the fuck do I know how much they weigh then? Oh, wait.
We need Dracula
I
flow
got it.
motors.
I got one with the plug on still upstairs. Let me grab a scale. I think I have wonky nips that aren't in a build
He
too.
weighs his
Yeah. We'll do legit.
Subheads.
We're not going off of internet numbers. Let's go off of legit numbers. Give me 2 seconds. What up, Flip? Give me 2 seconds. Let me go grab my scale and this other motor. I'll be
I know he
back
really
in
should. I've looked many
2
times and
shakes
there
of a
is
Persian
never
Kid's
anything
whistle.
there.
Kinda SUX the limited choice of motors nowadays. You would think with modern tech we would have dozens of motors. Oh wait, Tiny Hoop has multiple dozens.
Nope, only happy model.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Other set of wonky nips is already down here. Not wonky nips. Snowblowers. Can't keep my memes straight. Okay. Let's get the overhead cam on. Production! House lights! Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. These are our new Snowblower V2s, which are you going to autofocus camera, maybe? Perhaps. There we go. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. A little bit. So here these are. These are 1.5 millimeter motor shaft, 25,000 kV onesie bells. So these are the old school tinywhoop onesie bells. You probably won't be able to see the weight.
Heads is streaming now. I can ignore working.
I'll do my best to try
Heads,
to
did you
get it
do
to
the box
autofocus.
art?
I did not do the box art on this one, and that is probably why somebody didn't even put our logo's not even on there.
Focus said no.
I don't even think our name's on there anywhere. It does say snowblowers, but no infinity loops, anything on there. I don't think. I haven't seen it. At least I missed it.
Focus says fuck off heads.
So I guess these aren't ours anymore. Sad face. They've been stolen. All right, here we go. This is with the wire. This
Hey
is per
WTF,
grams.
no infinity poops.
We got 1.9, which is, wait, it just bumped up to 2. So we're like high 1.9. We're at 2 flat. We'll leave it at 2.
Got robot lady, I guess.
Nope, and it drops to 1.9.
The galaxy
Hang on a
knows who
second.
robot lady rides with though.
Let me try to fix the camera from being a bitch. Being a bitch. All right, do that. There we go. Now
Infinity
you can kinda
poops.
see. So now you can kind of see. It says 1.9 on the scale, but, I mean, it's like just barely 2. It flipped over to 2 for like a second, and then it went away. So we'll call
Jesse
it 1.9
being very
though, for now.
careful, in case infinity loops sues tiny hoop lol.
I would never. I love Tiny Whoop too much. Even if they did do us dirty, I still wouldn't sue them. So anyways, here is your box art
Two-handed
for
goat petting _ Bart
the
Knights.
V2 snowblowers, weighing 1.9 grams per motor. Onesie bells, available at tinywhoop.com soon. Not yet, but soon.
底线 Bart
Next up,
likes.
we have the wonky nips, which let me show you the box art really quick if you haven't seen it. Again, Robot Lady, Fractal Engineering, Infinity Loops,
Sim
wonky
for
nips.
Jesse P.
Flies bigger in person. Good memes. A lot of memes there. Now, this is EX0802s, which means it has a different bell on them, which I will try to get a good image of again. Gotta do everything manually because the camera's being weird today, but there we go. So kind of see what those look like. There you have it. And this one weighs with a wire.
Gimme.
1.8.
Jesse P would bang.
Come on, camera. There it goes. 1.8 grams on this one.
Who makes these?
These are made by the same company that makes Happy Model motors. They might actually be Happy Model that makes them. But it's their EX motors. If you've seen Happy Model's EX bells before.
Not RLY.
Same thing. Same thing as this. Does it look like I chew my fingernails? Because I don't. My fingers are just dry as shit.
Robot lady slaves away making
cut my
them.
fingernails, though. They're getting a little feminine. But anyways, yeah, that's the difference there. 0.1 gram between the two bells. Not bad. But that means that this build, I may very well be seeing a difference in weight between the two builds because of the motors that are on there. So that is a possibility, or something to at least consider, is the reason this build is 0.3 grams heavier could not just be the flight controller. It could also be the motors that are on here. So that's an interesting...
What makes these different than regular Happy Model motors?
Interesting.
Keep it
they're
under
1.5 millimeter motor shafts, which
Girl nails is crazy.
they don't normally do at that high of a KV. So that's the main difference between these and the Happy Model motors. And ours look better,
tiny guy.
so there's that too, you know what I mean?
Sexier.
Production! House lights, cut them, kill them, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Thank you. All right, we're good. Moving right along, boys.
Stamina.
That is your news on the V2s. Those will be out soon, whenever Jesse's ready to drop them. So far, so good with the flying
How
of them.
wonky are those nips is the real question.
They've been all right.
Titanium shafts?
The wonkiest of nips. They are the wonkiest of nips. What happened to our camera? Why are we so far over? Come on back, baby. Baby, come back. Oh, somebody back.
You gotta wear pasties, that's how wonky.
Wonder if there will ever be a Mob 7-1's rework with higher KV motors and a newer AIO.
I see you. Hang on a second. Whoop! There it goes. All right. Anyways, let's get the sim launched. Let's have
Been
some
enjoying
flights.
RC and power motors. They're very good, it seems. GCP.
RC and power motors they're okay. They are a bit battery hungry depending on the motor you get. Some of them are pretty intense on your flight time. Some. Their smaller motors usually seem to have a bit of a vampiric effect on your batteries.
Babes like the thick shaft.
Let's get up in
nice
that
Vosh sound, LOL.
freestyle. Whoop! The tax folder. Poor horses. Speaking of horses, my horse upstairs, Maverick, poor guy, got neutered. So he's been coning it the last couple days, which has been hilarious. Are we in? Are we good? There we go. Okay, we're good. We're in there. All right, lobby is open.
AHH no.
I think it's open. Is it open? Yeah, he did. He had to eventually. He was getting a little aggressive, and he's not exactly a non-humper.
Conan in.
So yeah, he's been coning in. The last couple days. He's also been drugged out of his mind though, so he's just been having fun.
Been coning it lately too. It's kinda fun.
It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, yeah. Stops me from getting all my hot spots everywhere. All right, now the lobby's open. Sorry, it was
Bussing it down sexual style.
So come on in for a little bit. We're gonna swap maps soon here. I'm just gonna fart around on this one for a minute, get the fingies warm, and then we'll jump into another one. Jump into one of them boner maps. If you haven't yet, FPV Logic had an update recently.
Conan is great for snagging treats on the go.
It's worth checking out if you haven't yet. It's on Steam, FPV Logic. Pretty good sim. It's all right. We flew in it quite a bit last week on stream if you want to check that out, just to see what the updates look like before you buy it. But yeah, check that out. It's pretty cool. Liftoff Micro Drones just had a big update, a new map added. Oops. I need to update my brain. I've been flying whoops. I need, like, not
FPV Logic.
dog shit
Better know
music.
thy name.
I kind of don't want to listen to this playlist right now. I kind of want to listen to playlists that'll probably get the stream taken down, but I don't know if I care.
Hey.
I kind of just want to listen
So
to
you think Liftoff Micro is
something
accurate for
else.
whoops?
For now, compared to every other whoop sim out there, yes. Liftoff Micro Drones would be my #1 pick if we're talking whoops. If we're talking whoop racing, I'd still probably go with Velocidrone because I don't race whoops. So I'm going off of where most whoop racers race, sim-wise, and that is Velocidrone. But as far as for freestyle, I hate freestyling in Velocidrone with a whoop. I don't think it's... I think it's accurate to 2019 whoops, but it's not
Infinity
accurate
poops
to
and his
today's
tiny
whoops.
poops.
I think that the Liftoff Micro Drones whoops are a little closer to today's whoops. Although, I heard from a little bird that I don't know how much of that info I can talk about either, but I heard that we're going to be getting an update to the whoops in Velocidrone sometime soon. But again, I don't really know how much of those deets I can give out, so I won't. But it's good to know that that's happening, coming soon,
Bird, bird,
being
bird.
thought about.
Bird is the word.
You know,
About freaking time.
all of those things. Yeah, tell me about it, man. It's definitely about time. Whoops have been very popular in Velocidrone for them to not have an update.
Why the hold up?
I don't know. I think maybe because they just were tied up with other projects in the game, maybe. I honestly don't know.
Little this, little that.
Neon just uses the Beta 75X2s.
Where'd I go?
Not obvious what pilots
Is he an
want.
entrepreneur?
Uncrashed for the win.
He's American.
Stop teasing us with these things.
It's not obvious what pilots want. I don't know. I feel like the racing whoop community in
changed when
Velocidrone has
Bird
been
Person
pretty
died.
vocal with Ashley about stuff they didn't like. As far as OG's told me, it seems like it's pretty common. Most of the racers are in agreement they don't
Sarcasm.
like the same thing, you know?
Uncrashed is whack to me.
okay,
I
my
can't
bad.
fly it.
My bad. Hard to get sarcasm through Robot Lady sometimes. It's my bad. Oh, it's just so much better. Flying whoops, IRL is fun and all, man, but I can do so much like crazier shit in the sim and get away with it than I can with a whoop.
Whack. Whack.
What are you whacking on a Friday? If you're whacking, make sure you turn the camera off. Uncrushed is uncrushed. Now I'm saying uncrushed after Sammy did the fucking poll the other day in our Discord and
They were
titled it
supposed to
Uncrushed.
model a drone from T-Dog. We will see if they ever do it.
Uncrash
Whack in open air.
is good. I do agree.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Hey, Kelsey, what up, brother? Welcome back to the 90%ers.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
He says, Happy Friday, ditto. Same to you, my brother. Let's hang out the 21st. What do we got going on the 21st? Let's see.
Whackin' weeds shortly.
Let's see. I'm down, though, otherwise. What's the 21st? 21st is Saturday. Yeah.
I'm in a hooping
Depending
LOL.
on what, if you want to hang out earlier afternoon, I got all afternoon for you, bud. You let me know. I'm in there. Just shoot me a text. Whacking weeds shortly. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's Friday. They were supposed to model a drone from T-Dog. I hope they do. I hope they do some updates to it.
Do not talk about Will Smith wife alopecia, or
I'd be
you get
re-
5 fingers to the face.
I'd be really happy with that. Velocidrone is already one of my favorite sims, so if they could update whoops and make those better, I'm all for it. But again, I don't want to steal their thunder. I don't know what they're announcing yet or anything, so I'll leave that be. So that's just grapevine rumor mill shit that I've heard. And I'm looking forward to it. What could you even do with this thing? What could we do with this thing? Oh, I guess you could do that this way? Can we make sense of that? Hang on a second. Wait, no.
Are you a thumber or a pincher?
Thumb.
Nobody why ever slapped a man for dissing Sinead O'Connor.
Thumbs all day. Yeah. Yeah, thumbs all day. I've tried pinching.
What kind of SD card reader do people use
When
to
I
get their
first started.
DVR video on their computer?
And I just didn't.
What's the lightest
Didn't like it.
75mm frame?
The lightest one? I don't know. I usually don't hunt for light stuff with 75 millimeters. I usually look for the most robust. I'm not sure. Probably maybe the V4? Mobula V4? Maybe? Or no, the V2. The V2 I think was lighter. I don't know though. That's a good question. There might be lighter ones out
Freaking
there now.
Sinead did it again.
She did it again. Can't believe it. What kind of SD card reader? I use these little guys. Just the little,
Cursed bean slap.
little tiny ones.
I can
We
fly
just put
race
'em-
scout tracks
Stop.
IRL no problem in Velocidrone. I can
we
barely
just
do
put
the
'em in
tracks
in
LOL.
the side, and then you just plug it in.
I'm also a thumber.
I've
What
had
kind
this-
of expo are you running?
I've had this one since I started flying. I've had it for coming up on 5 years. I've always used that one. I'm also a thumber. What kind of expo are you running? None. I run zero expo. Here, if you want to. What is it?
I have an Anchor
wait.
SD reader. I like that brand.
Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah. My head's kind of in the way, but yeah, here, at the end, RC rate's 1, rate is 0.7, expo 0. Your max rotations degrees is per second or whatever it is 666 or 667 if you're in beta flight. I don't know why it does 666 in this, but it does
Heads
667
flies raw.
in beta flight.
LMFAO you use beta flight rates.
Yeah.
I think heads
Yep.
flies stock rates.
Yeah, the less shit I have to do before I fly something, the better. So if I can install a sim and it launches with default rates and those are my rates,
Don't beta flight rates kinda have built in Expo anyways.
they don't feel like they do. I don't know. Do they? It's just numbers without expo. It's the same like RC rate and everything.
Probably truncation and not rounding.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just enjoyed their rates. It was like fairly close to where my rates were going to end up being. I was like low 600s, but it was just easier to get used to the defaults, and then I don't have to ever change anything. So that's what I've done. And then actual rates came out and fucked me because now everything comes with default actual rates, which I can't fly on the same, not even close to the same.
Beta flight is actual stock now IRC.
Goddamn.
Best Whoop channel I'll text.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, dude. I await your text message, and thank you for the $2 super chat, Kelsey. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you have a good weekend, my man. What we need to do is go up and see 7, and you need to get your tattoo done, buddy. I think you still owe me some initials, don't you? I think that's what needs to happen. Come to collect on our bet. Ah! Fine. Nothing to panic about.
What's the difference between actual and beta flight?
The way that that everything's measured is a little different. So I know a lot of people have said like, oh, I can get my actual rates to feel just like beta flight.
At Fusion Catalyst,
they say
actual
that it's
rates are the
easier for
degrees
'em?
per second.
Like that, it's easier to adjust actual rates than it is to adjust beta flight rates, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the reasoning is. That's just what I've heard. I've never used them myself. I've tried actual rates, but I just couldn't get used to it. Or I couldn't find like a good spot. But yeah, from what I've heard, is just people have an easier time adjusting to those.
I think it's something about the center sensitivity.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is like exactly about them that everybody likes, but that's just what I've heard. Is that people were saying they had an
Best
easier
I can
time.
tell, actual is just easier to understand what you're changing.
Yeah, there you go. Basically, yeah, they just have an easier time understanding when they're adjusting. Allegedly.
Actually tells you that actual degrees per second, like Flip said. Center, max, and expo just make more sense to my brain than RC rate and rate.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, again, like if I was actually changing my rates ever, I would probably agree more because I would have used actual rates. But since I never changed from the defaults, I don't really have a reason to try actual rates, you know? Like, I'm pretty happy with my rates.
If you switch from one to the other in beta flight, does it change it equivalently?
That I don't know. I don't think so. I think it puts you to a default, doesn't it? When you start off.
I just used the default beta flight rates so far. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
on break hitting
ditto.
the pen almost as hard as I hit my wife. How is everyone?
Ditto Fusion.
My wife started crying and I started whooping.
There are calculators online to translate your rates.
Yes, there are.
$100 center cents 1,200 rate, 0.35.35.3 for me.
My rates are 200 an hour.
Perfect emo.
What, your rate? No, your rates are not perfect, dude. Your rates are dog shit. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just making shit up. My rates are the best. They're perfect. IMO. Your opinion is wrong. Oh, fuck. You know, I thought about this earlier. I need to add a movie to the movie wheel. Masters of the Universe needs to be on the movie wheel.
Just don't bother trying to convert beta flight rates to KISS, cause it is never actually the same. Shit pilot rates.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to adjust that t-shirt for...
Slap wife and call her a mother bitch.
Who wanted that?
Heads, you just don't know anything, obviously.
Slackers wanted that. Slackers wanted the Pro Pilot hoodie adjusted, I think. I think it was Slackers.
You should add Dolph Lundgren's Punisher while you're at it.
Why are we spinning the
Nice
wheel?
choice,
Stop it.
heads. Haven't seen that in a long, long time.
Dude, me too.
Dolph.
Me too. So yesterday, I was online scrolling around, just doing what I do. Farting around on my phone
I've
while
gotten
I
to the
was
point where I've realized most other
waiting for
pilots
Maverick
that
to go
have been
pee-pee.
around longer than me actually know better, but give me a month and I'll think I know
And
better again.
He, while he was peeing, I was like scrolling through Twitter and I saw somebody's profile picture that was, I don't have the picture anymore, but it's the dude from Masters of the Universe, the little troll looking guy. Hold up. I sent it to my older brother this morning because I didn't remember the name of the movie. I still have it. Here. This guy. That guy from the movie, you know what I'm talking about? He just eats fried chicken the whole time. That was somebody's profile picture. And I was like, what the fuck movie is that from? Because I knew I remembered it. That's what it was. It's Masters of the Universe. So that's been added to the wheel now. Now we can get our Masters of the Universe.
Hell yeah, I can hear him right now.
Yeah, he had like a real squeaky voice. Fantastic movie. I think that was late 80s? Like 86, 87, 88? It's the latter half of the 80s. I don't remember exactly when, but it's a good movie for the time.
What's movie night like? Does Robot Lady just talk over the movie the whole time?
Oh, no. Movie nights are totally different from streams. It's exactly what you would want a movie night to be. We are in a chat,
That
but it
dude
is
reminds
text
me
only,
of that old-ass movie Dark Crystal.
and nobody talks. There's no slaps. There's no music. There's no robot lady. It's very much so hanging out watching a movie. No other bullshit. There's a text chat that runs alongside that you can follow if you want. You can just go full screen and pay no attention to it.
Unfortunately, Robot Lady isn't allowed.
It's totally up to you. But no, there is no robot lady on movie nights. That would be insane. That would be crazy. We would never catch a line from the movie, I don't think. Let's go to the Interstellar Freestyle rooms for now. Wait, is this the same one I'm thinking of? This isn't the one I'm thinking of. Shit. I'm sorry, Shredder.
Favor Robot Lady read the script.
I'm sorry, Shredder.
Hate to be that guy, but movie night in VR would be fire.
We're gonna move again.
Movie night is so good. Just can't stay awake that late usually.
Can't you do movie night in VR? Like, can't you just log into Discord in your VR helmet and just watch it there? Like, don't they have like a faux movie theater thing like with YouTube? Oh, well, don't hate to be that guy. Be that guy. Watch it in your goggles. It'd be awesome. This one.
I do not have VR.
That's what I wanted. Well, then don't use VR.
Put your special helmet on and immerse yourself.
Get immersed with your special helmet. Your special eyes.
I will not use VR.
Excuse me? That was weird. Gusto FPV.
I am teleporting,
Good morning
LOL.
to you. Happy Friday.
Heads be the top level Sigma. After me OFC.
Yeah, dude. Sure. Aren't Sigmas like on their own path kind of thing?
Heads shooting ropes.
Like an independent? Because if that's the case, there shouldn't be any list.
Wouldn't it be a flat screen inside VR? I will not use VR unless my stepmom is
They
home.
add
Then I will
in
masturbate
VR,
with
if
the
you're
door
watching
open.
a movie, like a regular movie, they make it look like you're in a movie theater, and they just put the movie that you're watching like on a screen in front of you. So the
Just
room
plug your
around
computer
you
into your FPV
feels
goggle and watch
immersive.
the movie that way.
Like
Bam VR.
there's like light reflections on the side walls of VR, like of the room you're in VR, like the movie theater. There's like, you can see like what you're watching on the screen. You can see it kind of like blurry reflections of it. Not reflections. What am I thinking? Like the light from it, like the different colors and shit. But no, it's not like what you would expect. It doesn't make you feel like you're in the movie or anything. It's just the atmosphere that you're watching the movie in, I guess, is the better way to
Jerkmate
put
in
it.
VR is crazy, bro. Trust is joke. I don't even have VR. I will
The
not
fuck
use
is
it.
Jerkmate?
Sam, I am. I will not eat VR
That's
and
some
ham.
sus sounding piece
Are
of
there
equipment.
any people
what the fuck
being
is that?
loud in the movie theater?
Are there any people being loud in the movie theater? Yes, and then you can get into a VR game where you start murdering them,
Heads Vision Pro.
which is awesome. It just like it blends in. AR. Sick.
Heads don't search that. 3D glasses. Old red and blue.
I wasn't going to search anything that you asked me about or tell me about or mention, Flip. Just in general. That's like a general rule of thumb. If it comes out of Flip's mouth, it's probably best that I don't investigate it at all. Probably best I
Well,
just
that
avoid.
is exactly what I was looking for.
I don't want to get added to some list somewhere by searching some shit you tell me about.
Aw, thanks.
Some fucking...
I don't need jerkmate, I have infinity loops.
Scat porn type shit. I'm good, man. I'm alright. I'm gonna avoid that.
I thought jerkmate was that stuff you used on Caribbean goat meat. At Max Milner, that's insane.
Ah. Yes, the jerk seasoning. That's correct. No jerk, mate. You got infinity loops. What?
The Europeans call it a dolphin flip.
Thank you, bro. Is that what the line is? I need that. I need that. You'll see why. I need that for a video coming out. And I couldn't fucking remember if you said the Europeans
you want your meat to turn out black
or the Australians. And I don't remember why. But I just can't remember whose video we were watching, if they were Australian or European. Honestly, they're all the same to me, if we're being honest. If you don't
Heads,
sound
is Russia paying you to
any type
flyers?
of American, then
LOL.
You're probably European to me in my brain. It's just like, where are you from? Canada. It's in Europe, right? So you're a European? Gotcha. Is Russia paying you to recruit flyers?
I guess I will go back into
Moderators,
to
can we get Shredder out of here?
5 hours, easy
Could we
money,
ban
but
Shredder?
boring money.
Moderators.
I'll take the loss and pay to fly my quads though. Ooh.
Get him out of here.
Will this affect the jerkmate servers?
What the fuck is going on in the chat?
Old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
What is happening? Baby Z! Hola! What's up, buddy? What were we getting ready to look up? What the fuck were we just talking about? Some type of skibbity Rizzler? What were you
Shredder is with Tenet Media. Yes, Kiek.
Alright, I gotta go back to work. Alright, King. Take it easy, brother. The Europeans need... That's right, the dolphin flip. I need to save that. Europeans call it a dolphin flip.
Jerkmates and boner pants. It's all coming together like gang bang.
Stop. Boop. Bap. Bippity. Europeans. Would you say it's called a dolphin flip or a dolphin dive? It should really be called a dolphin dive, no? Isn't that how dolphins dive? Don't they normally?
Sweet cinnamon loaves.
Flip back down.
Doing property inspections right now.
Fair enough.
Just nice to
Europeans
be hanging
call it
out
a
for a
dolphin
little
flip.
bit this morning.
Got it. It's locked in. It will now be in a future video.
Jerkmate is required in day-to-day life.
And I blame you. Bap. Bippity. And we're good. Just like that. Just like that. Whoa.
Dolphins fly, of course. My buddy has a couple.
Obviously.
What's a dolphin flip?
A dolphin flip is a stall Maddie rewind, which I will gladly explain to you. The way you would execute that is you would go through a gap like this, and then past the gap, you nose up, and then nose down, and then you pull backwards out of it the way you came in, much like a Maddie flip, like the end of a Maddie flip. So you go up, and then roll.
Why does the appraisal for a home cost so much
The
money?
nose up,
Dang,
flip
but so
down,
far so good.
And then
a what now?
Roll backwards out of it, back the way you came. Make sense? Stream gotta have a seizure warning or something. What happened? Was it a bunch of stuff
Stream
on the stream?
gotta have a seizure warning or some face blue smiling. Toss up, invert and continue to gain attitude and rip a slow inverted yaw spin.
Toss up, invert, and continue to gain
Not
altitude
really, but I'll take your word for it.
And rip a slow
That's a reverse half
inverted
porpoise.
yaw spin. That's a reverse half porpoise. So yeah, nose down like that, roll backwards out of it the way you came through the first time. So you kind of flick, and then bring her down. Oops,
Belle Dolphin has no
that.
porpoise. Was referring to Trippy in the tunnel.
Bella Dolphin has no porpoise. It's true. It's true. It's a good point. Was referring to Trippy in the tunnel? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that too. It should have some type of seizure warning.
Would rather have a lobster roll than a dolphin flip, am I right?
You're not wrong. Tell you what.
Can you do that IRL?
Which
Heads,
one?
do you have the Belle Delphine keyboard?
The dolphin dive? Not only, or the dolphin flip? Not only can I do it IRL, that's like one of my specialties. I love that one. I usually do it through a cube gate. And I'll flip through the cube the other side and then go reverse back through the cube the way I came. That's a slick one. I like that one. I just never really had a name for it, and then one day somebody was like, it's called a dolphin flip, and they sent me a video of someone doing it, calling it a dolphin flip, I think.
Head Sereno, can you add 1989 Punisher to the list? Bot lady is broken on Discord again.
Where's Mars? Get Mars out here. Right now. I'll add it, dude. Gotcha. Wheel of names. 1989.
Are cube gates worth buying? It seems silly to buy obstacles to me.
Listen, if you have the extra scratch, yes, you should get cubes.
I was procrastinating the last 2 weeks, so now I gotta do my Prow Hooper bootcamp.
The reason you should get cubes is twofold. Number one, it's better to support one of these tinywhoop companies. Better to keep them in business, keep your money within the hobby, within the community. I always try to push people for that. Try not to give your money to Amazon if you can help it. If you can get it through somewhere else and wait an extra day for shipping, in the long run, you're helping our community remain whole, helping keep some of these small businesses open, and helping us not have to get everything through Amazon, which, I'll tell you now, for some of you that don't know, getting shit through Amazon is not great all the time. I know you get it fast, but FPV stuff tends to come in broken, missing, or just like completely fucked. And then, they'll take care of you at Amazon, but it's just like, it's a hassle. It's a big rigmarole. And fuck Amazon. You know what I mean? End of the day, I'd rather buy my stuff from tinywhoop than Amazon. But that's just me. You buy wherever you want to. I just try to encourage, keep your money in FPV. Second, the other reason is they're easy to pack up. They're easy to put away. It's literally just, it's like a pop-up chair you would bring to the beach. They're super easy. So as far as like packing them up and putting them away, it makes cleanup and setup a lot faster. You can go to the hardware store and buy some PVC pipes and do the same thing, but I don't know if you have ever messed with dry PVC after like 8 months of using it, but it's a fucking bitch, dude. It takes me like 20 minutes sometimes to put a triple gate together or take it apart because I got to put each individual piece into my vise and then beat the fuck out of it with a hammer to get the shit out from being stuck in there. So there's positives and negatives there. You're going to spend less money on PVC in the long run and get more for it. The newer cubes that tinywhoop has, you can actually unzip at the seams and make into 4 separate gates or 3 gates or a drop down ladder gate or a dual setup slalom gate or a cube or a triangle. Like, you can do a bunch of cool shit with it. So those I think are worth it, the new tinywhoop ones. If you're going to buy a cube or gates in general, I definitely suggest, if you got the money, buy the nice shit. You won't regret it. You'll enjoy it. They're nice quality stuff. There's a lot of gates out there too. A lot of different choices. Tons of companies.
The gates are softer to crash into, right?
They are, but honestly, I don't know that I've ever fucked anything up from running it into PVC pipes either. With a whoop, they're usually okay. If you're gonna break something,
you gotta get
it'll probably
Vice
happen
brother
on
to
the
help
floor.
you set up PVC gates.
Dude, trying to get that. Even OG was here helping me one day, and him being a plumber, he was like, "This dry PVC shit this is awful." Because yeah, you can fucking wiggle it and try twisting and pulling to pause, to get the PVC pipes out. End of the day, I usually end up, like I said, put them in the vise, the bench vise, and just beat the shit out of it with a hammer until it slides out of there. So, yeah, speaking of jerk, mate, use a vise and a hammer, and you'll get it done. But yeah, I would buy gates if I had the money. I would buy those over the PVC.
Bicycle tire tubes might make good cheap gates, otherwise pool noodles.
Dude, for sure, yeah.
I used sandpaper so it didn't stay so tightly.
You can make gates out of all kinds of stuff.
Gates cost 20 times what they should.
You can make gates out of boxes. That's what I did for a long time. Just cardboard boxes that would come in from deliveries. I would just use those, cut the bottom and the top.
My hardware store buys cheap AF PVC, I guess because they literally fall out of the fittings.
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine them holding water even glued.
Dude, these that I have are insane. I mean, I've also had mine for like, excuse me, 3 years, I think. I got them right before I started iGout 2. I think that was 3 years ago. So I've had them for a while, and I use them all the time. So I'm talking about once you put some miles on.
the infamous box diver.
Oops. Yeah, dude. I stay diving in that box. You know what I mean?
What you need boxes for? Are you trying to build a clubhouse? Cardboard box poverty gates.
How you fired on your day off? Stealing boxes. Ah, shit! Oh, I don't know how I got out that window, but we're all right. Cardboard boxes are poverty gates, but hey, we all got to start somewhere, dude. Cardboard boxes got me far.
Have you competed in an actual race before or just freestyle?
No, I've never competed in like a race like live against other people. Now, I've done like time trials where my times went up against other people's. But I've never, not in person, not like gone to a physical race now. I just don't have that much of an interest in racing to even want to put in that much effort.
That's being smart.
I mean, to be fair, when I am at my most broke, I am usually at my most smart as well.
Garbage gates are just
I'm very
as valid.
Thrifty.
How did you do in time trials?
But then once I have a little cushion, usually you're like, I got it, it's fine. You know, I'll get the nicer one. Just saying.
Power loop your local hobo.
You know what I mean?
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
冰淇淋. Resourcefulness, that works too.
We call it resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you want to
Can't
call
you
it.
just get sticks from the woods and tie them together with sinew? Nature gates.
You know what? You can just go out into the woods and fly through gaps that are naturally made in trees already. You don't even need to get any sticks or do anything. You can just go find gaps and gates. They exist in real life. You just gotta, just go hunt them down. So yeah, fuck that. Don't buy any gates. That's the ultimate penny pincher
Good
move.
OL letter Kenny.
That's the ultimate move right there. I let nature build my gates.
Get out of the house to fly. Ew.
Who wants to do that? Well, maybe you got a dog that stands up a lot. You fly through the legs. That works. Maybe you got a wife that stands a lot. Fly through those legs. That works. If you got like some kids,
So true.
You got a couple kids running around the house.
Them all the time.
Have them line up. Line up. Make some gates. Cover your eyes. I'm gonna fly. I hope you don't get hurt.
Hit them thigh gaps.
Just put a helmet on them.
With gates.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo mama's gates.
Bap. Bap. Oh, shit. Bap. Oh,
I have a tiny whoop.
Damn it. If I cut it with the sound effects, maybe I would have actually made it out of there.
Kevin Gates.
That's like a rapper guy, right?
My woof is average sized.
Sounds familiar. Or is it Yates? I don't fucking know. It's one of those. I've heard the name before, I think. I do like spectating races, though, IRL. That shit is fun.
I got a friend who flies whoops and his last
That's
name
a lot
is
of
Gates.
fun.
He should do something with that.
He should do something with that.
I have an Asian wolf.
Oh. An Asian wolf. What is an Asian wolf? Like a Shiba Inu or something? Is that a Japanese?
Just nabbed some kids.
I think that's a
I mean
Japanese type of
Gates.
dog, ain't it?
Anyone experience the color inversion with HDZ, with the Runcam 90 FPS cam? Highest output is 720p but Skyzons need 1080p.
I don't think so. I don't think I've messed with that camera, though, that much.
It makes it look like you're ripping the netherworld.
That's kind of cool. As long as you weren't looking for clean HD footage. Netherworld footage is pretty cool.
Good morning, Loopers Victory Hand.
Oh, good morning. 661, what up, buddy?
Getting terrible frames on my laptop until the fan kicks on? Any suggestions, chat? It actually is cool as shit, but you can't get it recorded like that.
Oh.
The recordings come out correct.
Well, that's lame.
Time to go walk the tiny wolf.
Recently I was told about mirror flying, where you mirror your camera then reverse your roll and yaw directions on your radio.
Huh? Mirror fly.
The tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a
Just got some Air 75 frames yesterday and I think they are the new best 75mm frame out now.
Okay.
Sorry can't talk, got a mouth full of pepperoni pizza.
Hey, enjoy that.
At Max Mellor, put your laptop on a box fan. Make it your gaming table.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience with laptops. I've always been more of a desktop guy myself. Oh no. I still don't think I like the dark part of this map where the sun goes down. I'm not a huge fan. Some parts of the map just get way too dark.
YadRR did a video on video mirror and control flip. It makes your flying spot a new spot.
So are you just seeing things reversed in the goggles and then you're also reversed on the controller
Dynamic
so it makes
polycule.
sense? So like it doesn't feel like you're flying different, but everything looks different? Is that right? Or like the world looks reversed, or flipped, or mirrored, I guess is the right word. But like your controls aren't. They still feel the same because those are mirrored
Max
too?
maybe change the fan profile and have it kick on at a lower temp. Yes. It feels normal but everything is mirrored.
Interesting.
I'm moving different. Yes, the world is mirrored and you're flying in it.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I'll have to watch that. It says a recent Rotor Riot video.
That sounds a bit scary, funeral. That would mess with my mind.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I will check that out. I'm moving different. I don't even, do I have that on
Keeps
the button
the
still?
vampires off the track.
Yeah, I do.
I'm moving
I can't use
different.
Skidroid RX on my iMac. Backhoes it displays mirror image.
Still one of my favorite sound clips is this one.
Huh?
A local guy told me about it. Haven't tried it yet. But what cameras support mirroring? That RR video has to be like 4 years ago.
I thought most cameras you could have changed the way that the picture is shown up, right? Isn't there a way to do that? I thought there was. Am I tripping? Oh, I guess I could be. I don't know.
Yeah, Drew made that like 4 years ago.
Oh. Robot lady died. Ugh. Plop. Oh, we crashed anyways. Give me robot lady. Come on, baby. Baby, baby, come on. Bap.
I just realized the Dracula Floha is like a Norm Macdonald hut. Never tried it though. I think you're right, heads. On iMac I can only reverse image from internal camera. I think in Walksnail you can rotate 180, but not mirror.
Oh, okay. You definitely flip it like if you put the cam upside down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can definitely flip it, like if you put the kin upside down.
Yeah.
So there got to be other stuff.
True.
Jiro has HV flip, flips both vertical and horizontal.
Ooh. Yeah, I swore there was something like that because I know a couple times in the past I've used cameras that I needed to mount differently, like upside down, and I swear I had to look up ways to flip the camera. I just don't remember what it was or any details about it at all. My brain is a leaky sieve. Things just fall right out of there.
Quick challenge for Yat. Pow loop an object and throw a different flip or rotation at the top of each loop. See how many you can do in a row until you duplicate or crash. Oh sweet answer 0 Hz. Good to know.
Huh. Huh.
Has anyone ever used 2 action cams to film freestyle in 3D?
Oh no, I was trying to do a y'all spin. I made it back through, but I fucked that all up. I don't remember how many that was. That's a good challenge though.
Mirror mode sounds like it's for a backup camera.
It does. It does sound like it's for a backup camera. 2 action cams to film freestyle in 3D. I'm sure somebody has. I feel like I've heard of this happening or seen the mount for it, maybe the camera mount for it. Who did this? I keep wanting to say Albert Kim, but I'm almost positive it wasn't Albert Kim.
I love how Robot Lady gets Atzer 0 Hz name correct, at Mars. Exceptional work, bro. At 661 FPV like a BI. Mars is a goddamn leg end.
Mars is a goddamn leg end.
Titty's landscaper.
Fucking Stu. It's our boy. Our boy Stu.
For $12 the BI wins every time. For me at least. LOL.
Ah. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
BI.
Oh no, I didn't get enough. Switching to Matty flips. Just kidding.
Dual VTX and camera on separate channels to dual receiver in goggles feeding each eye a left and right channel.
That sounds crazy. Yeah. You could take apart some goggles and make that happen. Cool. Might switch up maps here in a minute. Every time the night cycle comes around, I get like discouraged to go fly other spots on the map. I don't trust it. Here comes the darkness. Darkness encroaches. Oh, what the heck? Look at all this. Whoa! Got a little wonky there at the end. What happened to that? Are these not lined up straight or something? Or am I crooked? I think I'm crooked. My brain's crooked. I gotta get new mounts for my brain. Oh, they're crooked. It's a fat ass tree. A lot fatter than it looked.
What happens when you wire up 2 cameras on the same UART?
Bing, bing, loud, bing, bing, bong, bing. I don't know. Never done it. Probably nothing. Right? Probably just choose one. Or both will work. I guess both probably wouldn't work.
Nick_RC, I used to ask about that and everyone told me they already did that and it didn't take off very well.
Far away it looks the same. Interesting. I think 3D FPV would be pretty fun. Maybe whooping would be better, so you could do it like in a house, and it'd probably look a lot better. I can see how like being out in the middle of a field or some shit would not be very fun with 3D.
My Hobby Wing FC can actually accept 2 FPV cams.
Well, la-dee-da. Look at you, Mr. 2 Cams. Mr. 2 Cam Sam over there. Oh, god dang it.
Damn right, son.
You're damn right. Best 3 out of 5. You're damn right. Bill and Ted. Playing games with death.
I should get 2 cams so I can fly backwards. Thank you, Dad.
You should. Flick on that reverse cam. Get a BI. Get reverse cam lines. It's pretty sick.
I really want to toss a BI or something on there as a backup camera.
You should. That's what I was just saying. Fantastic idea.
Dude, I swear AI said it first.
New charger from Propeller Insurrection. Make it so you get a nice tight fit on that battery.
Put it in drive, dog.
Sometimes you just gotta put it in drive, dude. I don't know what he was thinking. Guy's trying to fly forward. He's got his shit in reverse. Oh.
Clean upside down, yaw slides are harder than they look.
Clean upside down y'all slides? What the fuck is a y'all slide?
在地板上翻滚大笑，笑到流泪的脸，跌倒的脸。
Don't you bing bing lao shi xiao whatever the fuck you just said to me again? Don't do that. Talking that mess?
You got this thing out of a comic book. I saw it next to the sea monkeys.
Got this thing out of a comic book, man. Back of a comic book. You gotta get some wheels on that thing. Look at those little pizza cutters.
Heads, you been flying the XBOW much?
The Expo, I mean crossbow? I have not, no. I've been doing no leisure flying as of late, except for on stream in the sim. Everything else has been for videos. It's been a lot of video flying. A lot. You'll see. You'll see. Between now and the end of the year, I have so much shit to do. I'm so far behind already. Like I already have videos that are going to spill out into 2025 that are supposed to be done this year, and I can already tell you they're not going to get done this year. They're like half done too. They're like in the editor. There's no way I'm going to take the time now.
You work too hard.
Not really. I don't think so. I think I could probably work harder, honestly. I do a lot of IRL shit, like dadding. I do a lot of dadding. I'm not a sole parent, obviously. I am married and live here with my wife and my son, but my wife is usually working, and she works out of the house, and I'm here usually, so it's...
Is the X-bow, I mean crossbow,
it's
actually available to the public yet?
It's a lot of stuff I gotta do as well. You know, I got like life responsibilities on top of that, so FPV shit usually takes a back seat, and
Dad is a full-time job.
It's
teach the kids to edit.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's the next move. Gotta teach them how to edit. But yeah, it's fun. I like it either way. Just
At prop junkie,
busy.
yes sir. Adulting sucks.
It's all right. I don't mind it. I mean, I liked being a teenager with fuck all to do way more, but you know, this isn't bad. I'm all good with it. It sucks more than being in a teen though. Yeah, I agree with that. Or even in like my early 20s, that was fun too.
Sweet.
I was
Thanks,
just
Jake.
working, drinking, chasing girls. It was good times, man. Now, the girl comes to my house every night. Don't have to chase anymore. But I do have to take care of a child.
I mean like laundry and dishes and mortgages or rent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all that shit is, yeah. It's taxing. It's a lot of work. But it is
Zero
what it is.
responsibility was the best.
Is what it is. I don't mind the responsibility, as I'm sure some of you guys don't mind it, but yeah, it was definitely more... It was more fun to not have any, of course. Obviously. But I love my son and my wife, and I wouldn't trade any of that for the world. So I'm alright where I'm at. I just, it's different. It's much different.
Being grown does suck, most of the time.
Yeah, true.
Talk about taxing. Tax fraud is so fucking fun.
Yeah, buddy. Fuck the IRS.
Paying taxes is the worst. 90% of the time. The kids make it all worth it.
For
Why
sure.
is there a dick on this windmill?
Because it's a boner map. If it's a boner map, a boner FPV made it, it's going to have a dick on it somewhere. So, yeah, this one's dick just so happens to be up here. But in most boner maps, you can find a dick, and you can also
Get good
find
at tax evasion, boys.
some unicorns.
Life is getting better overall as I get older, TBH.
Good. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really think life's getting worse, you know? I think it's just moving faster than it used to. Days go by way quicker now. Just 'cause I
Once
have
you're
so much shit
self-employed,
to
you
do.
really see how much they steal from you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. They do take quite a bit.
I've only been a father for a year and a half, but the chaos has been worth it.
Yeah, man.
It's nice having adult money, though.
Absolutely. And congratulations on being a father. Shout out to all the dads in here. Or moms. Either or. I don't know how many females we actually have that watch our live streams, but I know our female audience for our videos is like single digits.
Oh no, but the roads.
Oh no, the roads. Yeah. Well, spend a little
Props
less money
to the pops.
blowing up roads in other countries.
CG probably looking.
Maybe we could repair ours here. Wow.
0.00001%. My adult money goes quicker than ever, because it all becomes kid money.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. I think we're finally going to fold and give my son a Switch for his birthday.
Did you see Dan's call out to CG that was too damn funny?
Dan's call out to CG? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Dan who and who's CG?
Do it, bro.
Oh, we're gonna. He's been playing on. I've told you guys before. I got him a Superboy, which is like a handheld Super Nintendo they made in the mid 2000s.
Dan Skittles and CG Chop a Girl. JK LOL. Income tax doesn't go to anything but paying the interest on the 34 trillion they already mismanaged.
I heard nothing of the sort, Jake.
Nice. Get that BOI on GTA V.
Nah. Nah, we've been really careful about what we put him in front of because I know how quick the internet can ruin a young mind, and it's okay to put him on the internet at some point, but I just feel like with my son, we want to give him more time to develop.
Oh no. She gonna wander in here now.
Motor skills, and shit. Basic stuff before we go putting him into Call of Duty. So he's been doing like Mario.
My son got a hold
Tetris,
of my Steam Deck and I haven't been able to play it since.
Earthworm Jim, Kirby, Donkey Kong, just classic Super Nintendo games. I don't think he played Chrono Trigger. I think he played Earthbound a little bit. He never finished it. That's a long one. Mario Paint. But yeah, we just wanted to nurture that side of it for a little bit. I grew up with Nintendo because PlayStation and Xbox weren't like a thing yet. So it was like you either had Nintendo or you had Sega, NES or a Genesis, and like that was it. Or I guess a Super NES or a Genesis. But that was it.
Same here.
Wasn't any of that other bullshit. So we had like a lot of pixelated 16-bit racing games and adventure games and all that fun stuff. So he's been doing
Get him
that.
A Steam Deck. You can run a fuckload of emulators. Switch emulation is also getting good. What up, Flazone?
He's been doing that for like 7 years. So his 8th birthday is coming up this month, actually, in 5 days. No, 6 days.
Tell him he needs to beat Battletoads for the Super NES before he can have Call of Duty.
Ooh.
I had Pong.
Yeah.
Boomer life.
Either Battletoads or beat Aladdin. If he can beat Aladdin on Super NES, I'll buy him a car. That game is hard as fuck.
But that shit was bomb back then.
But anyways, yeah, so I think a Switch is the next logical move, I think. To go from an old Nintendo handheld, where you play old Nintendo titles, to a newer Nintendo console with newer Nintendo titles. But it's still not,
I couldn't get past the first
Xbox
level of Aladdin as a kid.
Or any of that shit. I just don't trust him with that stuff yet. I let him play Fortnite on my computer in creative. He's not allowed to use voice chat. He's not allowed to talk to any of these other little skibbity fuckers that are on there. But he's allowed to build stuff and
there are some nice 3D prints out for the Switch too. Pretty sure it's the
farming
Switch.
things they have in Fortnite now. Play some Minecraft, the normal builder creative stuff. I'd like to nurture
Agreed,
that
get
part
him a
of his
Steam
brain.
Deck and throw it on Windows. It's a emulation monster. Have so much fun with mine. Everything from NES to Switch,
a Stream
all
Deck,
the way to PS3
a Stream
emulation.
Deck's a Steam Deck's not going to happen because it's too accessible. My wife gave him her old phone that's not connected to anything. He can only use it on the
We're
Wi-Fi
trying
here.
to avoid brain rot as long as possible.
And he uses it to listen.
Yeah, Steam Deck would really be the best
to,
idea.
To books at night to go to bed. He's supposed to just turn on a book, lock the screen, and listen to the book. It's just it's audio books. And like kids' books, you know what I mean? So the other night, I go in there, and he's sitting in his bed, and he thinks I'm stupid. But like every kid thinks their parents stupid. But I go into his room, and he's supposed to be listening to ebooks. And he's in his bed like this. So when I walk in, he looks up and he goes, puts it down all fat. He puts it down upside down.
Just load the games and then disable the network drivers.
Like, what are you doing on your phone, buddy? And he never lies. He'll be like, just playing a game. And then I look, and he's playing it was called Sussy Squad or some bullshit. It was like a Fortnite knockoff mobile shit game. And I was like, dude, no, absolutely not. Like, this is what I was already kind of upset when my wife gave him a phone to begin with, because I was like, he's going to use it for reasons he's not supposed to. Because he's a kid, and he's going to explore, and it's a phone. It's it's endless. He can do whatever he wants on it. So yeah, I've tried to keep a close eye on that, but I'm fighting an uphill battle with that one. So I think a Steam Deck, I keep saying a Steam. Or
it's so
I was
funny when they
almost
think
said a
they
Stream
can
Deck
actually
again.
get something past
A
you.
Steam Deck.
Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. Rolling
would
on the
be
floor,
bad,
laughing
I
face
think.
with tears of joy.
Because he would immediately be like, oh, I was just playing fucking Doom, or I was just playing Call of Duty, or whatever, some other bullshit he shouldn't be playing, Grand Theft Auto. And it's like, I don't care if he plays those games. I just want his brain to develop a little bit more before he gets into those. Just a tiny
Google
bit.
Child account can lock that shit down.
Just a tiny bit.
Time to configure a firewall or time-based Mac filtering or something.
Yeah, I got to do something with it. It just sucks because it's another thing that I got to do that was easily avoidable by just not giving him the phone.
Hey all.
It's right there. Just don't give it to him, and you don't have to deal with any of that shit. He's allowed to go on like YouTube Kids, supervised somewhat. I don't like hang over his shoulder. I'm not a Nazi, but I don't want him getting. Somebody said it earlier. The brain rot shit. I don't want him.
Choose disable the network
getting
drivers
into
when
all
the
that
games are
bullshit.
loaded onto it.
All the brain rot shit is so easily available for kids now, and it's so bad for their brain. So yeah, I'd like to try to avoid it. I feel like my upbringing was fairly well done by my parents. It was pretty good. They kept us away from like most. There's a lot more harmful shit out there now, I guess, than there used to be. But yeah, I feel like doing like the Nintendo route is a good idea.
Rot.
Just to keep things PG for as long as you can. He's not going to be 16 playing fucking.
Choose to disable the network drivers when the games are loaded on it.
Playing whatchamacallit.
Correct. Only issue I have with the Switch
Animal
is the
Crossing
titles
or
are so
something.
goddamn expensive.
I don't mind if he wants to play more mature games as he grows, but like he's 7. He doesn't need to play Grand Theft Auto right now. He's 7. He doesn't need to work on his KD in Call of Duty. He's 7. He'll be all right. Just disable the network drivers when the games are loaded on it. Yeah, I guess I could, but again, my son, you're underestimating how intelligent my son is with finding shit out and making it work. Nobody told him how to download games on that phone. Nobody told him where to go. Nobody told him about the Google Play Store. Nobody told him how to get to the browser. None of that. He just figured it out. He's a resourceful little motherfucker. I give him that. So I got to be resourceful back. This is not
Block
a new
the
map.
phone's
No,
MAC address on the router.
it is not. And what up, Sammy? Yeah, that's true. I could do that again. There's a lot of options of things I could do, but I could have avoided it. If he just didn't have the phone. I guess that was my only thing I was saying
If he figures
about
that one
it.
out, you get him hired in tech support.
But I agree. You guys
You can completely lock down
or
Windows
you guys.
installs
You
pretty
guys
much.
got a good idea just blocking it from the router. But yeah, I was more so just saying didn't have to do any of that if we just didn't give him the phone.
Disable settings, etc.
Easily avoidable instead of doing all this extra shit now. But yeah, I guess I'll have to do all the extra shit. I bought him a kid's phone. Which kid's phone, it has games built
Block
into
your
it
wife from the credit cards.
that are kids games. You can make calls to approved phone numbers. So it's got my wife's number, my number, and my in-laws' numbers in there. He's allowed to send text messages to approved numbers, but you have to start a group, like a text group, and they have to be registered on the app. Like
attention.
It's not just like
from the internet.
send a message to a phone number. There's a lot of precautions already built into the phone that I got him, but that wasn't good enough. He needed a fucking Samsung, Android, whatever the fuck he got. So yeah. This wasn't a credit card matter either. This wasn't a wife spending money issue. This was she already had it. It was her old phone, and she was just like, well, he wants to listen to stories at bed, so I'll just give him this, and he will use it appropriately. I remember being a little boy, and I didn't hate either one of my parents or have any grudges against them at that age, and I broke the rules all the time. So I was like, I feel like he's going to break that rule.
Goddamn little geniuses.
That he's only supposed to use it for listening to books. I feel like he's not going to do that, and he didn't. He doesn't. He still doesn't.
Heads, you're starting to make me feel like a bad parent.
No,
I didn't
you
even
shouldn't.
know there was half of those settings.
You shouldn't feel like
Rolling
a bad
on the
parent.
floor laughing face with tears of joy.
Y'all raise your kids however you want to raise them, and like, I'm not saying that my way is the best way. I think this is best for my son. But I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. I'm just guessing. I might be raising a serial killer by not letting him play any of this shit. I don't know. But it feels right in my brain, I guess, you know? I guess. I also wanted to let my son see
Will you review the new DJI Neo?
religion for his own eyes, you know? I didn't want to like force any stuff on him. We're not very religious, but I was raised Catholic. And
Raise
then
your kids however you want to raise
when I got
them.
to a certain age, my parents were
I
like,
am just joking around
do you
anyways.
still want to do this?
She would figure out how to
Do you
trunk
still
them
wanna
off
go,
anyways. Rolling on the floor laughing.
to church? Do you still want to do all this stuff? And I said no. And they're like, okay, you know, you did it. You tried it. If you don't want to do it and you don't jive with it, don't do it. But like they gave me the option.
Handbook onto my kid's phone, JK.
With my son, we're not really giving him an option. I do feel kind of guilty about that. I feel weird just being like, nah, don't pay any mind to it. I don't do that with him. I try not to tell him
I
that.
had that cookbook as a kid too, LOL.
I try to just tell him, you know, people believe in different things. Some people believe in this. Some people don't. Some people believe in other things. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. We don't know, basically. I try to leave it open-ended. Religion is a question, I think, for
Bad
a lot
for
of,
life, that's
a lot
awesome,
of
bro.
people.
You still
Critical
have a
thinkers.
copy by chance, bro? Your religious background comes out in GTA 5 heads, haha.
I want the
It
Neo.
does, I know.
I gotta ask if I can borrow
Mercy
it from the
killings.
magazine.
Mercy killings. Anarchist Cookbook's probably online. I don't think you need a...
Prop junkie talking like Ray Epps now.
I don't think you need a copy of it. You probably got that all over online now at this point. That was online like in the early 90s. Or late 90s, I guess. It was like 97. Huh. The old Anarchist Cookbook.
I haven't looked for it in a while. Is it still out there? Either that or Jolly Roger's cookbook.
They're probably, I guarantee you. Those are like too nostalgic to be lost, you know?
Is the magazine in the woods who you answer to, Brandon?
It's still got to be out there. I'm sure of it. As many fucked up things as you can find on the internet now, I guarantee you that shit's out there. That
Dead
was just,
simple
that
to
was just
find
text. That was just text. Easy peasy. I swear I heard a question and now I feel like I missed it. Did I miss a question?
The 90s were only 10 years ago and nothing you say will change my mind.
In the sticky communal hobo magazine in the woods at Skydozer.
Will you review the new DJI Neo? No, I will not. I'm not going to be getting one. DJI doesn't know who I am, and I probably
learned
won't buy
about
one.
boobies from 1986 Playboy in the woods.
So yeah, I'll most likely skip the Neo. Likely. I do have another HD Whoop that I'm looking at, and another one on the way. A DJI
I
one.
exist in a perpetual 2012.
Well, DJI camera system. They didn't actually make the Whoop though. No, if you want to check out the Neo, you go check out Drone Camps. He's got you covered on all
DJI knows who you
Neo
are.
news. No, there's no shot. We don't make them any money, so there's no way they know who we are. No way, dude. That's not how they work. They are a strictly business. Ah! I keep thinking that's open and it's just like a dark spot. It is not open. That was kind of cool. Little wall ride into the half Maddie through the window and then back through the window, back into the wall ride. If I can not fuck it up. Yeah. I kind of like that.
The CCP knows about heads.
Well, that's for sure. As much business as we've been doing with Chinese companies lately with all the FPV stuff, I'm sure they probably
DJI
do.
and therefore the CCP
I'm on a
would
list
come find
somewhere.
us first, if they entered the United States.
Welcome to Infinity Loops, where we specialize in DJI camera drone reviews. Be sure to check out Infinity Loops on YouTube before your next DJI drone purchase.
I don't like the way that sounds at all, Brandon. That made me feel all icky. Waka! Z Monster, what's up, brother? Happy Friday. Hey, y'all, he says. What up, what up? Oh, mama. Oh, my back. Iron Mask in the house. What's up, brother? Happy Friday.
We would be a threat to
Dr.
them.
OG, Dr.
Doing
Love
Matty
here.
flip to boom boom on their shitty sorta cars.
PhD.
Trippy spin a Neo for us, please.
Trippy spin a Neo. Are they released yet? How much are these goofball things? Has there been a leak? Is there any info on it? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bing 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 bing.
They cheap AF.
Ba 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 ba. Bing. No RC. What the fuck does that mean?
$199 with nothing W.
Hey, race a title for the video you need to make Infinity Loops Heavy Black Heart Genio
So
slash
there's no
Canon
controller
Freestyle.
comes with it? That's
By now
But you can't-
$200.
Wait. Do you have to use this stupid thing with it? Can you use like a regular controller? I don't know how any DJI shit works.
Watch this thing freestyle better than anything.
Excuse my ignorance.
Micro Liftoff released new map.
Yes, they did. You can now fly on that new park map in Micro Drones.
You need an Avenue 2 combo and the RC3 first.
You can use the FPV Remote 3 IIRC. If Neo worked with my RC2 I would buy,
Look
but
at all
don't
this
think it
stupid shit on
does.
the top.
It binds with DJI G3 and RC3. Means you gotta use your mind to do the trippy.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Ew, even the props are weird.
No remote, use phone.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
Flies itself.
I seen it hit the scent when doing flips LOL. It has no guts.
I think I may know a place to
blah,
get you
blah,
a
blah,
super cheap DJI controller. Neuralink Connect.
Oh yeah? It looks like it. Is
Then
there
Avida Junior.
Is there videos on it
Where
already?
is the trippy button?
Does anybody have a video
Avida
on it?
Mac White Edition. I wanna try those props. Buttons are to follow circle around you. Uses your face.
DJI Neo. The For Everyone drone.
Hey.
Tuning into 151 FM. It's that time of year.
Watch me go. Follow. Unbreakable.
I don't know if it'd be new enough to bind to it though. I will see what I can find out.
Yeah,
There is
that's
a lot of plastic
that's what the
blocking
future
those
needs.
ducts.
That's what the future needs. Not only are you running in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, but now you got something following behind you. I got to worry about smashing into my face when I'm going the
Potato
other
jet
direction.
video.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. This is how you take your walks, Brandon.
Girls love drones.
Do you have it following? I was going to say, because now it's just going to be a bunch of TikTok thats running around with fucking drones chasing them. Just smacking into
More
shit.
selfies is what we need. Wood. Based
Yeah.
on this commercial, we're about to see gym girls with these.
I mean, it gets nice footage.
This is the future.
But that is okay. WTF. That is cool, but you cab fly one in a state park? Would a DJI drone even let you fly there? This guy kept looking at my drone while I was trying to work out. What a perv.
I'm about to go hit up the parkour crew and get some sick DJI shots.
Yeah, buddy. You should. Get some sweet DJI shots.
Get the high altitude model to reduce your
Quick
chins.
shot modes.
Hey sweetie.
The
let me
high
rub this
altitude
hose on
model
your
to
thighs.
reduce your
No need
chins.
to look at it. It will only take a few seconds. Hey. None of that footage is shot with the Neo.
You don't think so?
Shit late to the party, hope everyone is well.
It says shot on DJI Neo. It only says it on that one though. It didn't say it earlier, did it? Did it say shot on DJI Neo here?
This is so lame. Cheese in.
What does it say? The vision system may... What the fuck does that say?
If it says shot on, then that's the sample.
May not function properly
Yo,
when
trouble, what
DJI
up,
Neo flies over water. Maintain full control of flight at all times. So basically, fuck off. We already heard you. I'll re-roll that.
You mean dildo smirking face.
It says at the bottom in fine print that it might not... Don't do that. Don't do what we're about to show you this guy's gonna do. Instead, maintain full control while doing it.
The quality isn't quite as good as the larger drones. This is facts.
Oh, you're about to get slapped. Damn. Cold-blooded.
Hey,
Yep.
at Prop Junkie, I'm good, my man. Hopefully things the same for you.
Yeah, that dude is definitely fishing. He's fishing. But they're like, hey, you should probably don't do this.
It will sometimes just know how to back and disarm if you overwhelm the escus.
Alright, anyways.
Shit is terrifying.
Escus, 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 escus.
I fucking hated
Good,
that.
good. Right as rain over this way.
God, I hated
Thanks
the
for
end of that.
asking.
The end of that was so bad. Oh my god. Well, there you have it.
Girls love drones.
This has convinced me to throw out all my whoops and buy a Neo.
Yep. That's
Most
what
of what they showed this drone doing is technically illegal in the US.
Nice. Fantastic. Half was enough for you?
Girls love
Do you want to get one, Brandon?
Can't believe you watched the whole thing. Half was enough for me.
Oh, I always try to watch it through in its entirety so I can say that I didn't miss anything, you know? Because otherwise people be like, you missed some context at the end.
I know, right?
Girls love drones. Escus, 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 escus.
DJI
Brendan has 15
banned
of
us
them on order
for
already.
honest reviews?
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with one somehow.
Am I going to have to go back and listen to this? DJI banned us for honest reviews. How to be the best drone pilot. What the fuck? What is this jacket? What the fuck? Hang on a second. Nope.
DC pandering to steel.
Not gonna do it. Not today, motherfucker. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
Bro did not make honest reviews.
Not falling for your shit. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. That's bait. I ain't doing it.
Hulk Hogan.
He means he lost his affiliate program from DJI probably.
Yeah, that video is priceless. Is DC sick? Cringe Camp's really working for attention these days.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave him do his thing. He's all good.
I thought that was a CG jacket. Run. DC looks like he caught the cancer.
Does he? Does he look sickly?
DC is having an identity crisis.
Is that what the fur coat's about? Or is that what the DJI video is about? Or the Mr. Steel video, I mean. I kind of want to see how to become a what did it say? Pro pilot? Pro drone pilot? I kind of want to know how to do that. How does one become a pro drone pilot? Whoa.
He wants to teach you how to go from zero to hero. Maybe he has ramped up the penis snacking.
What? The penis snacking? The fuck does that mean?
The fur coat is about losing his artistic ability cause of his choice to head in the review direction instead of freestyle pilot direction.
Is that really what it's about? Why the... I don't understand. I'm so curious now.
Cough gobbling.
I guess he wins. Because
Yes.
now I'm curious as to why he's wearing a fucking rainbow fur coat. Where did he even get this coat?
What do you think it means?
Making me think of that movie I watched last night called The Member Eggplant.
You should watch it.
The Member.
Hippos de camping room camps.
Oh my god. His wife's boyfriend. Did you see the...
His wife's boyfriend got it for
the
him.
dude who was doing interviews?
It's not terrible.
At,
I want the fucking coat.
Was it
Looks like a nice snag at the thrift
was
shop.
it the DNC
rolling
that
on
he
the
was
floor
doing it?
laughing
But
face
he
with tears
starts
of joy
off and
rolling
he's
on
like...
the floor laughing face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
Last night I was helping my wife's boyfriend do something. He like slides these like little jokes in everywhere. This was recent. I wish I remember where he
They
was.
snack on penis together.
I think it was at the DNC.
Have you
Somebody
watched
was
it on
interviewing
Monday
him.
yet?
It was very funny.
The package? It's about what it sounds like. I called it The Member, but it's called The Package.
It's called The
Good
Package?
afternoon, heads.
I've never heard of it. No, I don't think. FPV Trucker, what's going on, dude? Happy Friday to you.
Who says this, heads?
Who says what? What? Oh, yeah. It was a dude who like I thought I sent. Did I send it to you, Skydozer? I thought I did. Did I DM it to you? Or was that the other person that was like wandering around yelling shit at the DNC? One of them I sent to you. I'm pretty
Look
sure.
it up and add it to the playlist. It is rated Mosoic if that is an issue.
Okay. It shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, this guy. Yeah.
I refuse to be baited into watching another DC video.
This guy.
What brought you out here today? No, listen, my name is Noah Shorts. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have like the first black woman that could be the president of the United States. And you know, like my wife, right? We're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African American, and like I've learned so much about the struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife.
It goes on for like 2.5 minutes, but he's just talking the most wild shit. And the interviewer's nodding his head like it's legit. Oh, yeah.
Well, that took a turn, kook.
I'm not going to pull it up because I don't know what the video goes on there. I don't know what the rest of the video looks like, so I'm not that guy. I don't put stuff up on YouTube without watching it first.
_ Bard yikes.
But yeah, he goes on for like 2.5 minutes. And the interviewer thinks he's being serious. The interviewer's like, oh, okay.
Dude absolutely nailed that
And it's
role.
like, from the first 30 seconds, you can tell he's fucking around. But the interviewer just, I don't know, I guess he was just committed, or maybe he just wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. I don't know, but the interview seems like he's locked into it. He's like, this is the best interview I've gotten all day. It's like, I think that guy's fucking with you. But, all right. And then the interviewer, he put the interview out. Like, so I guess he took it seriously. Hearsay, just guessing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent that to you, Dozer.
But lefties are not aware of things.
First things first.
Sorry.
Like that.
Not sorry.
Game of iGal or whatever. That.
In the 90s we had my girlfriend's girlfriend and now we have my wife's boyfriend. I'm moving to Japan. Yeah, you did send it to me.
Japan doesn't want us, brother. They don't want any parts of us. I don't blame him.
Oh, how little you know. Peter Steele. Rest in peace, brother.
Japan only wants Japan and they always have.
LOL funeral.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think in general, Americans, our like culture is too rude for the Japanese. They're very polite people. If a bunch of Americans just started infesting Japan, they'd probably be a little upset. Or they are upset. I think we already do that.
Don't be fooled. He is going for the cat boys.
I knew it. Yeah, right, dude. America's got those in spades, baby. we got a cowboy
Move to
ranch
Russia
here.
like that farmer that moved his family to get away from the stuff they didn't like.
Notice me, senpai.
There was a there's a new kid in my wife's class. He's a first grader.
I'm a roadie and I go to Japan in like a week or
just
so.
Moved
I'm
here
nervous.
from Russia.
Might bring a hoop.
Speaks no English. And is terrified to be in a school full of kids that speak English, which I totally understand.
I wonder if you squint eye you could sneak in.
Put it in reverse.
It's not a culture thing really.
You know?
Japan is cool but they are racist AF. We have what you would call a catboy program. I wasn't going to Japan to blend in. I was going to take over.
Oh, well. There you go.
His parents are spies.
Gotcha now!
LMFAO bad for life.
Hi! Why? I'm bleeding. Making me the victor.
Nips out for Nippon.
Oh no. Wonder how Doggo's doing up there with his cone. I feel bad, man. Anytime I've been in the room with him, I take his cone off so he can, you know, chill out. I just keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't chew at his stitches. But yeah,
Japan just doesn't put up with dumb, half thought out bullshit.
Bad for him. Poor little coned doggy. He's very hard to see right now. He's like right at the bottom of the camera there. He's just laying in his bed with his big fucking cone.
Justin got banned for stealing Moby's coat?
If you move to Japan, you have to fly sub 100 grams.
DC got banned for stealing Moby's coat? Yeah, dude. My dog's upstairs. He's laying down. But he's just been neutered, so he's in a cone to protect him from chewing at his stitches. So yeah, he's just up there relaxing. He's on a bunch of drugs and sedatives, I guess, to keep him chill, so he doesn't go running all over the place like a crazy person.
I love the new voice inflection with the question marks LOL.
It's good. It's real good, yeah. Apparently, it's going to get way better. Mars said he's been cooking up some shit. He hasn't shared with me yet, so I have no idea what's coming, but he apparently has been doing some stuff, and he sounded happy about it.
Doggy tramadol. It is good shit.
Yeah, basically. It's like basically tramadol, I guess. It's called... Actually, I think it starts with Tard. I think Tard is the first 4 letters of it, which is funny. But that was like the thing that made me remember it. Because of tartar sauce, obviously.
Escaz?
But yeah,
Escaz.
something like that.
Escaz.
ESEs, Escaz. That's pretty good too.
I have a question about live, if it's okay.
You have a question about live, if it's okay? Sure.
S.
I used to enjoy some tramadol. Till I had a seizure.
Ooh. Yikes, dude.
A caring pet owner would personally make sure the doggy meds are safe by trying them first.
Yep,
Trazodone
100%,
probably.
dude. Like, you wait over there, little buddy. I gotta try these out first. Daddy's gotta take a spaceship trip.
Real. Nick. How many stupid PPL in the world?
Wonky 8008S.
What? How many stupid people in the world?
7 billion Sammy. Sammy about 90%. Does anybody know the resistor value for the tiny hoop headlights? I managed to rip mine off in a crash.
I don't know. I bet you Jesse would probably know, though. Jesse P.
Isn't John E5's last name IRLESCS?
Wonky donkey.
Is it really?
Yo Sammy, how you doing bud?
John ESCS.
Is there supposed to be a punchline that I'm missing, Sammy?
Escaz.
Or
It's
is it
Esca
just,
but close.
or are you just saying people are dumb? I agree with both, but
Good so far. I am printing a Bamboo Lab mouse.
Ooh.
John 4-in-1.
Nice. Printing a mouse. That's pretty cool. I fucking love 3D printers, man.
John Escaz.
Just the other night, like when we were on stream,
Escaz.
I was putting the motors in this while the new mounts for it were printing. So cool. Love that. Yep,
John E.
absolutely
Pumba.
love it. I got a new little canopy I gotta try out here. It's a tiny little thing. Look at this tiny little canopy. Look at this little guy. Printed like shit, but I just need to test it anyways, and then we'll adjust, get it to print a little cleaner. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Escaz 8008. Escaz 8008.
Escaz cause it's a buzzes.
All right. Okay. Speaking of 8-bit.
In the John E. the mighty John E. the Escaz sleep tonight.
While I'm sitting here and I still have that site open, any movies? Any movies to add to the wheel? Anyone? Bueller?
Escaz 8008S.
Anyone?
He legit looked like Pumba when he had a beard.
Probably burning a ball.
Add the package. Look it up.
Gotcha.
He's not Pumba. Debbie does Dallas. No, I have a stupid group in my online school. Heads look up the Dirty Strangler.
I feel like I should use a incognito tab for that.
Is Dr. Strangelove in there? LOLOL, I could not tell a difference.
I don't know. Let me check.
What is the question?
Wait.
Love potion number 9.
There's two, the package. There's a 1989, and then there's 6 years ago. There's a 2018, and there's a 1989.
Not dirty LMAO.
If it's not the 1989 version, we probably won't be adding it right now. We're trying to avoid movies that are that new. 2018 is pretty new. We've been trying to do like 90s.
I am looking at the Dirty
80s,
Strangler. In.
Just
the
because, you know,
mirror.
classics.
2018.
Oh. It has drones, so it's the 2018 one. I mean, I'll keep it around. I'll keep it around.
It has drones, so it's the 2018 one.
Oh, it's a Netflix movie. Ah, I see. Okay.
What about TMNT 2 The Secret of the Ooze?
Ooh.
Creep is looking right at me.
That's not on there. That is not on there. How are we going to have 3 ninjas on the list and not Teenage Mutant
One
Ninja
Crazy
Turtles?
Summer.
What the fuck? Come on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess we got to do the first one first, right?
And the other 2 TMNT movies.
Yeah, we'll keep the first one on the list, and then the way we've been doing that, movies that have sequels, we'll put the first one on. When that gets drawn, then we'll add the second one on. Because this happened before where we put the second one on and the first one, and then the second one got drawn first, which that just doesn't make sense. Why would you want to watch the second one first? But anyways, I will do that. Oh, shit. What was the other one? One Crazy Summer. Also not on the list and should be. Fantastic flick.
I feel like I'm getting annoyed by people trying to be smart but not being very thoughtful in my online school. Just having a bad day. Forget it, I'm ready. More like Secret of the Jews with all the tunnels.
I feel like I'm getting annoyed by people trying to be smart but not being very thoughtful in my online school. Yeah, unfortunately,
also 8 days a week.
Sammy, that's kind
Most
of the
you
world,
dorks
brother.
would like that one.
Unfortunately, man, you know what the big test is? It's not how other people are acting in the world. It's how you respond to the way other people are acting. You know what I mean?
Should generate a slap or 2.
That's the real test. Don't worry about how other people are acting in life. Fuck them. Let them fuck their day up. You know what I mean? But don't let them fuck your day up. That's where it's important. Head up, brother. Chin up. You got it. 8 days a week.
Rolling on the floor laughing the Yiddish underground. Those crazy Jews.
Gotcha.
How should I respond?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't respond. Fuck them. Ignore them. Go on with your day. Don't waste any brain power on stupid people ever.
Okay.
In any facet of your
Sorry,
life.
Sammy.
You know? The second
Sage.
you start wasting time on stupid people,
Eat.
now you've
Oh, that reminds me. You
you've
get the
gotten
copy of
infested
Putty for
with
Monday.
their stupidity.
And did you jump like 40 minutes
You know
into
what I mean?
double check?
So now you've
LOL.
kind of gone down into their realm of stupidity. So just avoid it. You're better than that, so just walk on over it. Keep going on with your day.
Respond with girls like drones.
Right.
You respond with girls like drones. There you go. Chicks dig drones. It's a new one.
Mr. Gideon, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, man.
Bengals
I
wasn't
agree
paying
with
attention.
Neds. Just forge forward, Sammy.
Yeah, exactly. Onward and upward. Let's go.
In the words of Slipknot, some people equal shit.
Well, they just
Isn't
said
Sammy
people
Lavi?
equal shit, but I do agree. Some
Don't
people
argue
do
with
equal shit.
idiots. They will drag you down to their level
Not all
and beat
people,
you with
but
experience.
some people are shitty.
Levi.
Very true. Ah, there it is. Zero, you got it.
What
That's
if
right.
I'm the stupid person? Should I waste brain power on myself thinking face?
Just pull out your 5-inch, the ones that stay
I don't know,
around
dude.
well go fly.
That's a tough question.
I will. Right.
There you go. Yeah, give him the old get fucked. Get fucked, bud. Whoever's in your class
In the
talking
words
that
of
mess.
Slipknot, you can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes.
Yes.
Atzer
words to
0
live
hurts
by.
what a based. Thoughtful comment, bro.
Yes, very based, very thoughtful.
Funeral LMFAO.
I concur. All right, any other movies before I close out the wheel? Any other movies? I'll leave it open for a sec. Boom, boom.
Breakin', Bloodsport, any Jean-Claude Van Damme on the list?
I believe Bloodsport is. Let's double check that. It is not. I stand corrected. Bloodsport is now added to the list, though.
Files.
It's better to let someone think you are stupid than open your mouth
God,
and confirm it.
Stop spinning.
In the words of Slipknot, that black chick's a virgin. Thank you, heads. Thank you all.
Of course. No problem, Sammy. When they're being dumb, you know what you say?
Oh my God, I don't care!
Just like
Flight
that.
of the Navigator.
Oh my
From
god.
Psychosocial.
Don't.
Go listen to it
care.
if you don't believe me.
Flight of the Navigator. Flight of the... Oh, robot lady died. Fuck. Come back, robot lady, please. Please, baby. Don't go. Come back to me.
Wise men listen and laugh while fools talk. Oh, I love your stream. You still have a special Halloween wheel, right?
Yes, I do still have the Halloween wheel. The Last Starfighter.
The Last Starfighter.
Okay. Okay.
Flight of the Navigator is like the first FPV pilot.
That's like a 80s movie, right? Let's see.
Is Kung Fu the Legend continues on the wheel?
Oh, it is. Yeah,
Fast Times
1986.
Richmond High. I like it tech,
1986.
right?
Flight of the Navigator. It is added to the list.
Oh man, a special movie Monday for Halloween? That is fantastic. Is the Halloween list part of the main list?
Starfighter.
I'll check against it on Discord when Mars fixes Roboho.
It is not part of the regular list. It is completely separate. Last Starfighter has been added to the list.
Yeah, but the FPV drone can talk.
Thank you.
We are almost there with AI drones.
For the suggestion. Let me double check on the Halloween wheel. Let's see. Open Halloween movies. So this is the Halloween movies here. Dead Man's Shoes, Cockneys vs. Zombies, Shaun of the Dead, Cabin Fever, Orphan, Willy's Wonderland, Copycat, The Exorcist, Hocus Pocus, The Addams Family, the one with Christina Ricci, Casper, The Crow, which we already watched, Blade, Silent Hill, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Severance,
Scary Movie,
Beetlejuice, Child's Play, Paranorman, I don't know what the fuck that is, Trick or Treat, Creepshow,
you
Scream,
doing those all October, right?
Idle Hands,
Did anyone pick up any
Ghostbusters,
cheap DJI 03 units?
Death Becomes Her, Zombieland.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead was on here, and I think, yeah, it's on here still. There you go. It's up top. We got it.
M. Christina Ricci.
Yes, we do these all
Put
throughout
Critters
October.
on the Halloween list.
We do them all throughout October.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, Critters. Good call, dude. Critters, fantastic movie. Done. Done and done.
I screen capped the wheel. I'll suggest some others later.
Okay, cool.
I grabbed 2 a month before Skydozer, so I'm just waiting on 04S now.
Nice. All right. Done and done. This coming Monday, we got Pootie Tang. We'll be playing in the members movie theater.
Critters is an excellent call. Very nice, bro.
And then we will pick 3 more movies, I guess, for this month, right? Is there 3 more Mondays? Let me see. That Monday's done.
I am afraid they are going to raise the price back up, lol.
So we'll do 3.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie, you heathen.
Let's do
Tales from the Dark Side, the movie.
Let's do 2. Let's do 2 more Mondays of regular movies, and then on the 30th of September, that's a Monday, we'll do
what Brandon said.
A Halloween movie on that
The Greasy
Monday.
Strangler may be worthwhile for Halloween.
And that way we don't kind of miss
though.
the beginning of October. Because otherwise we wouldn't watch our first Halloween movie until October 7th, which that sucks. I'd rather do it on September 30th. And that way we'll have 5 movies we can watch through the month of October. Halloween movies.
So excited for holiday movies.
Tell me about my main parts.
Nice.
Which we will be
Then we
inserting
get 5S.
of regulators.
Can't have Halloween stealing Jesus' thunder now, can we? That's right.
Can't have Halloween stealing Jesus' thunder now, can we?
We can't.
The Babadook.
The Babadook! Oh my god. The Babadook. I used to watch that movie just for a meme.
Hells yeah, me too.
The Babadook. Consider it done. The Babadook.
But horror movies are all about raising the dead.
Ugh. Sneeze. It's stuck. Oh, it's the worst. Oh. All right. Anyways, movie wheel is over with for now. If you got any other movie suggestions that you think of later,
Jesus is risen too.
You can just DM them to me. That
Have
works.
you forgotten?
All right. I've saved the ads for the end of the stream, but we are getting ready to get out of here, so I will do a final plug
Dead in there?
for our new Halloween stuff. We have, first off, we have new regular designs, like the MILF design. Man, I love flying. Big fan of this one. That was a shower
Christ
thought.
is risen, and so am I.
We also have the new Infinity Loop stuff for Halloween. So we have the 2024 edition. We have the 90%er pumpkin right here.
Even he would martyr his mama to ride to hell between those things.
This one has a design on the back. It has the pumpkin on the back if you were interested in having both on the same shirt. This is the new Halloween logo, which once you look at it full screen,
Guys,
you can see there's a bunch of little
God gave me the power of erection.
different
That
horror
shirt will get you
movie,
laid.
classic horror movie kind of monsters hidden in the arrows. Very fun, very cool. Got the 90%er fall shirt, little fall leaves creeping in on Death's face. I've always thought of fall as like the time of death being upon us, when all the trees die.
Hence why don't you run a banner for those across the top of the screen during your stream or something?
Well, I guess technically, don't we have some? Doesn't something play down here on the fractal where it says fractal engineering? Does something play there? Maybe it doesn't.
I need that MILF shirt, lol.
I don't know. I should put a banner
Sounded
up, though,
way
huh?
funnier with between those things.
Yeah, I
That
guess I
way
should.
nobody can say they didn't know.
That's a good idea. I should do that. Good call. I'll find a way to do that to make it not very intrusive. Or you can get, look, I'm
Were
wearing
you
this
able
one
to
right
use
now.
That drawing I made? It would be too fast.
We were able to use that drawing I made. I haven't gotten around to doing anything with it yet, but I also haven't been working
but it
on
doesn't
anything but
rhyme.
Halloween stuff. I just
May as
finished.
well leave it up whole time.
I just finished the Halloween designs, and I started the Halloween designs in June because I wanted to be ready for Halloween this year. I was late last year, and I was embarrassed, to be honest. I was very embarrassed. We got our Halloween designs out like midway
Just
through
top
October.
half of screen banner.
I was very upset.
Funeral. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the... Well, never mind. I forgot.
Yes, of course. But I do appreciate your work on that, Levi, and I will get around to doing something.
God damn.
With it. One of these days. I'll let you know when I do something with it, though, for sure. I'll shout you out in it and all that, you know what I mean? I gotcha. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's the only ads we really have, is just check out the new merch if you're interested. If not, all good. No worries.
I am the perfect enemy
We'll
or
be
something.
here either way. Speaking
I
of being
ordered the
here,
MILF shirt already.
come on by tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we are doing our normal Saturday show where we watch your clips. So if you have done any flying
Something
recently,
about corn stalks or
if
something
you
probably.
have done any vlogging where you've been out and about flying and you've done some recording while you were there, by all means, share that. Bring it over to the Saturday stream and we will watch it. It costs you nothing. You don't have to be a member to submit a video. All you got to do is follow the link down below in the description to go to our Discord. Once you're in our Discord, there is a channel that has recently been renamed to the Saturday Night Clips channel. Nice and easy for you, so you know which one to put it in. Pause. So anyways, you can drop your clips over there in the Saturday Night Clips channel, and we will get to them tomorrow night. Other than that, come on by 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will start at our
Get
normal
a nice monitor to put on the
nighttime,
back wall and make ads for it that you can change up.
and we will go
I
until
want to ask you
all
about
of the
the
videos
90% hoodie.
are
What
watched.
size are you wearing? Because I think it fits me.
The 90%er hoodie, I wear all of our stuff in large. Everything. All of our hoodies, all of our t-shirts, I get them in large. So I am
Right
about
behind you.
170 pounds and 6 foot, if that helps you at all. So yeah, there you go. There you have it.
Got it.
Hopefully that helps with some sizing for you. But anyhow, we will be back tomorrow night, so come on by for that. We're also going to be doing some giveaways tomorrow night on stream. I'm going to try to make these Saturday giveaways pretty normal until we
Tight.
burn through December, I'm gonna empty everything I got here. We're getting it all out of here. So hang around for that. All right, boys. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your Friday. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your weekend. We'll be back next week on Tuesday for our normal times. If you're a member, we'll be back
Later,
Monday
y'all.
night for Members Movie Night. That's also at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you guys there, or if not, we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves, guys. Be good. Much
Peace,
love.
guys. Have
Get
a
out
good
there and
Friday,
fly.
you legends.
Holler at your boy.
CYA.
I'm acting like he stole my lunch money.
Later, all stay safe.
Yeah,
Later,
you
y'all.
kind of did, bro.
Love
What a
you,
jerk.
friends.
What a
Holler.
jerk.
Thank you.
Yo. Good for you.